We just got my second pickup here in Houston, or my first pickup here in Houston. Tubing. All right, then they loaded it. Kind of funky. I couldn't press down on everything like this box in the middle. So as you can see what I did, I used some boards, stepped it up a little bit. That way it's held on right here and right here. All right, that helps hold that box down in place so it won't keep moving or won't slide. Underneath it is the same kind of concept as that. See there? Because the center ones, whoa, shoot, did I do that wrong? Let me see, did I? Yep, I'm not touching it. Yep, that one. I'll fix that, I'll put something underneath it to help hold it. All right, that way I'm holding all of them down. I gotta tighten that up anyway. I had to move out of there, so I just kind of tightened them down real quick. I had another truck come in, so I had to move. All right, and I gotta tarp it. I'm gonna protect my tarps from these. See there? Those are sharp edges. I'm gonna protect them with that, from that. All right, and these right here. As you can see, I already got one of my blankets out. I got a lot of sharp edges right here, as you can see. My tarp's gonna be pulled down, so I wanted it protected. So I got that right there. All right, that's how we do that. And now I'm gonna tarp. And it turns out I gotta go to Clarksville with this by tomorrow at 6 and pick up another thing of it. It's 15 feet long. And then it goes to, it delivers in St. Louis and Peevely, whatever, Peavy, I forget. But all on Tuesday. So yeah, that's my plan today. So let's start tarping, shall we? First thing I want to do actually is I'm not going to finish tarping, I got to finish my straps. But the first thing I want to do, I don't have enough video to do the whole thing, so I'm going to tell you. Take my 4-foot tarp, it's as long as this, a little bit longer, okay? Normally you don't start at the front, okay? But I have more I got to add on to it when I get there and tarp that too. So what I'm going to do is just top the front, okay? It's not a big deal, but normally you don't start at the front, you start at the back. But it's not my full trailer, and I can use one of my 4-foot drop tops, just one piece. So I'm going to lay it on the front, unroll it all, and then start unfolding it on both sides. Fold it this way, let it drop off, fold this drop off all the way, line it up even on both sides. All right, and then I'll make another video and show you what I'm doing now, because I've seen people do this wrong, and it's how you do the front part. So I'm going to show you. All right, so y'all hold on. And we're back. All right, tarping now. As you can see, I unrolled my tarp. It just barely laps over, but it's good enough. As you can see, what you do first, guys, you don't put the tongue down and all that stuff and then fold these flaps over the tongue that folds down over the front, or flap. First thing you'll do once you get it laid out, fold it up. Right there, see how it's kind of folded? I just folded it up under, pulled it tight, bungeed it. I'm gonna put another one right there going across the bottom. But I bunged it right here because this load's kind of small. So I bunged it on this hook. As you can see, it goes around and it hooks right here. See, and that pulls the flaps down. All right. Do this one right here. And then I can fold my flap down, or my tongue, fold it upside down too, so it's, you know, pull it down, fold it up so it's hitting the ground right here, blah, 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 blah. And then you bungee it back on the corners, backwards towards the rear of the trailer on both sides, okay? And then when you bungee, you always bungee it and pull it away from your tongue or your flap, see? Like here, I'd bungee here, down, here, there, there. That pulls it tight all the way down your load, okay? Some people have their own way of doing it, but that's the way you're supposed to do it. That way you get all the, I wouldn't say creases, but slack out of it when you do it that way. That way it's not flopping so much in the wind. And two, I'm gonna put a strap over the front just because of the irregular size proportion of it or whatever. I'm gonna put a strap right here over it to help, because I know some air is going to get in from right here and right here, so I'll hold it down. And I'm going to do one on the end. As you can see, it doesn't really cover all the way down, but it's fine. See? Once I get the slack out, it'll probably be to about right here. And then I'm going to take those cords, those hooks right there, pull it down and bungee it this way on both sides. Strap over it right here. It's going to be a strap right over it. And that'll hold that down, okay? So, yeah. That's how you do that. And I'll show you when I'm done. Peace. Oh yeah, also I got my bungees already laid out. Fixing to go across now and just hook them on the hooks as I go down. That way I can just bungee it down. All right, we'll get back in a minute. Quick little tip. Okay, now, a lot of loads you get, some of them may be kind of slippery, like if you have like steel pipe or plastic pipe or something like that, and you have to tarp it or whatever. Once you start bungeeing down one side, say I'm bungeeing down the other side, and I pull it down tight, next thing you know, your tarp's going up like this. So what I do is once I go ahead and I get all my hooks laid out, as you can see, remember, like this, not like this, okay? That'll put a hole in your tarp even easier than it will with that, because that's still going to rub. All right, it's still going to rub, but you don't have this sharp end right here, or sharp-ish end. But anyway, what I like to do is not get it fully tight, but see how I'm taking it down here? And let's see if we can find a spot, shall we? And just not tight, but tight enough, see? Now, once I go tarp the other side, I'm gonna do one more over here. Once I start tarping the other side, pulling it down, this will keep some of the tension and not let me pull the tarp over the load once I tighten it down. Little quick tip, you're not always gonna run into that problem, but sometimes you will. You just gotta kind of gauge the load, see what you got, and then go from there, all right? So, we'll be back. All right, chums, we are done. Tongue. So now, because of the shape of its end, I have this little corner right here. But basically, like I said, you just, where's that? Goes over the flaps, tongue down last, and pull back. So I folded it under, pulling it back, and I had this excess piece because it's at a diamond shape, so I pulled it back, bungeed it down, and as you can see, I've V'd pretty much every single one. All right, and that is tarped. Put a strap over it right here, just for the top part, to keep this from flapping so much. See, this is just this. Now it's not going to be going all the way, you know, flopping. Just so when you got a step, is what I call them, a step, or it steps down or up or whatever, and you're tarping, I like to put a strap before and after, just to keep this kind of tight and keep it from flopping around so much. Pulled it down. Can't really tell, but see how it barely overhangs? And I bungeed right there. Pulled it back and over a little bit, and that'll be good. So, and to underneath right here. Not real tight, but I can tighten that up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do it in a second. Put it right here on this hook. That'll make it a little bit tighter. But yeah, guys, it looks the same on the other side. And that's, well, tarping. I mean, not every load you get is going to be perfect, you know. I mean, there's multiple sizes. You can see the little humps and stuff in it. They all have a piece of foam, not foam, but kind of like a carpet padding. I kept a bunch of them when I did an aluminum coil. Got like 20 something of them, and I use them for that right there. But yeah, that'll protect my tarp from there, and we're all good. I'm gonna walk around it a couple more times. As you can see, I got extra straps, 2 here, 3 here. I think I got 4 on the other side for the rest of it, and if I need to, I got a bunch more straps. So, yep, that is it, guys. But I see like all these guys, like when they tarp the front, they have bungee cords going all over it, like all over the front. How many bungee cords do you see? Going zing, 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 zing. None, because the tongue goes down last over the flaps that go inside. Just remember, I showed you. Yeah. And like I do, I put my tarps right here up against it just to keep it flush up against it, because air can get up underneath there, and I don't like it, and it's something I can do. I keep my tarps up there anyway, so I just slide them up in there just for extra comfort. But yeah. like with a pretty chain, you know, nice and golden, you know, brand new thing. Mine were brand new at one time too. Look at this. Extra strap, chalk, another pipe chalk, extra strap that's just strap itself, no hook, that I use for padding, glove I need to throw away, brush, bunch of chains, old mud flaps to keep it from bling a bling a bling, you know, very good. As opposed to. But yeah, guys, enough bull. Haha. Let's hit the road, Jack. All right. I'll go ahead and show you the other side. The other side's a little bit more down, but it's basically the same. But there we go. Let's get out of here, guys. I'm ready to go. Peace. We'll tune in and won't stop. Well, good morning. We are here in Nacogdoches, Texas. Just woke up, did my pre-trip, pulled forward out of the lot, which is really, really bumpy at the Sunshine or whatever it is, Texas Travel Plaza. Yeah, now it's called. Really full of craters in the back part of the lot, but you can get in, so just gotta watch it, especially if it's been raining. But here we are hitting the road, things to do. Went in to get some coffee, they didn't have it. No coffee. Yeah. Decided to become a basic bitch. Can I have a venti ice latte, please? Yeah, something. I have to find somewhere to get some coffee. Alright, we got a good drive today. About a 7-hour drive, 7.5 I'll make it with stops and stuff. So, yeah, we gotta go to Clarksville, Arkansas. So let's, without a shadow of without any further ado, well, let's get started, shall we? So we're driving through Prescott, right? Arkansas. Now on I-30, you got a CB shop on the eastbound side, you got a CB shop on the westbound side. They're both advertising on the radio. And they stopped, I guess.
No, John,
sounds like the other guy's better than that guy. But, or not better, he's got a better. Nope. The other guy's not better. On the eastbound side. I got him arguing. I asked him, I was like, well, who's better? You got competing TV shops on both sides of the interstate. Who's better? And they go, the other guy's like, the old white guy, you can tell, is like, I've been in it 12 years, got more stuff than the other guy. Other stuff, and the other guy started laughing. And like, that's true, I got more experience. I looked at you, like, I got him arguing. The other guy's like a young white guy. That's funny. I'm gonna turn it down. I thought that was funny. I got the two CB shops too. All right.
So why couldn't the orphan play baseball?
Why couldn't the orphan play baseball?
I don't know. Why couldn't the orphan play baseball?
Because he didn't know where home was.
What do you call a nun in a wheelchair?
I don't know. What do you call a nun in a wheelchair?
Virgin Mobile.
Just because she's a nun don't mean she's a virgin. Y'all, Magnum's gone, Ranger's back in. Make a difference?
Oh, hell yeah.
So why do most men name their penis?
Couldn't answer that. I don't name mine.
Because they don't like strangers making 90% of their decisions.
Now, you know damn well, man don't make any kind of decision if his woman says so. Anyway, Yeah, we're in Joplin, Missouri, at the Petro.
You got a wife, don't you, driver?
Yeah, 10-4.
Oh, there you go. She must make all the decisions.
Ever since we started letting them vote. Sorry, honey. But,
No, it's a crying shame. We spent 9 months trying to get out of that hole, and the rest of our lives trying to get back in it.
Alright. Yeah. What a day. I'm gonna make this whole Memorial Day run like a 2-part video, so I'm pretty sure it's long. Not even a 3-part. Well, I had a bad day. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah, we're here at the Joplin Petro. My day went kind of weird. A phone call day. I drove 578 miles today. All the way from Nacogdoches, Texas, and now here I am in Joplin. So, I've had a rough day. I'm in no hurry to get up in the morning because I can't deliver these 3 deliveries until Tuesday. I was going to try to deliver one today, but with the crap I had going on today, that put me behind. I would have been way over hours. I look like that Queen video. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.